Welcome, guys. Today for the final weekend session, and for this week, I have a bit of free time of what to do. So yesterday I had a wine out session with a few of friends and stuff like that. As usual, call my so-called dear friend நம்பி அண்ணா to come and join us. அவர் வழக்கம் முறையே செஞ்சு விட்டாங்க மலேசியா பாஸ் செஞ்சு விட்டேன்னு சொல்கிறது. There was a correct term I coined earlier. நம்பி அண்ணா நம்பிக்கை நம்பிக்கை துரோகம் செய்து ஏற்றி விட்டார்கள், வரவே இல்லை. பேர்லேயே இருக்குது நம்பி கை துரோகம். நம்பி கை கைனா மலேசியா வந்து கைனா வந்து லைக் கிராஸ் படி பர்சனுக்கு ரியலி ரிலாய் கைனா அந்த அந்த கை நம்ம கையை கூப்பிடும், அந்த கையை கூப்பிடும், நம்ம கையை கூப்பிடலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறது உண்டு. அப்போ நம்பி கை விட்டுட்டாங்க என்ன. That's fine. I think he has his commitments, so no offense on that. இன்னைக்கு என்ன, so today I thought of just having a quick session with a red, not a red wine, because about some last time I told opening Cork opening, not COCK. Okay, that's different. I'm not specialized in that. There are a few others in that. I said Cork. When another bottle, அந்த காலத்தில் வைன் பாட்டில் வந்து இன்னும் சில மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஃப்ரெஞ்ச் பாட்டில்ஸ் தேர் ஆல் காக் வச்சு சீல் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்க. பிகாஸ் இட்ஸ் ட்ரெடிஷன் ஃபார் தெம், அண்ட் ஆல்சோ தே ஹேவ் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி அண்ட் சிஸ்டம் அண்ட் ஆல் இருக்கிறதுனால, ஸோ they still want to maintain the tradition, as well as they don't want to change it just for the sake of it. And also some of them say, if you need a good wine, appreciate a good wine, you must know how to open a cork, and then it seals the freshness and the aroma and everything. So but the lid also nowadays is very, very good. But some people still they want to maintain the so-called tradition, right? அதனால ஈவன் என்கிட்ட பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கூட my collection the cork உள்ளதெல்லாம் குறைச்சிட்டே வருது. Now it's very difficult to find the one with the cork. Let us see. I have a few. Yeah, this one முதல்ல இருக்கிறது தான். It's not a great drop, but it's a Rosso Grande Alberon Afora. This was what this is from. Yeah, hang on. I think it's a Spanish one or something like that. I need to. Okay, it's from. Yeah, Italian. It's the Italian one. Yeah, Rosso Grande. Yeah, the Vino Italian Portugal. Yeah, I think it's what's that? It's a Vino Italian wine with a cork on it. Okay, might as well, since it's very priced. I'll open it today. That's one, and there are a few more here. Yeah, yeah. That's a Rosso. They call it Rosso Grande Alberon. So I don't know what I haven't done the research as to what class it comes. You see, and see, this is the cork too. See the cork, and Sasso Alvento. Is a Chouvet. So it's a Chouvet grapes normally is used for making champagnes, but the white varieties. The red varieties, they made it into this one. There's the Italian one too. It's a Prestige Chouvet, so it has to be a good drop too. And it's 2019 drop. இங்கே ட்ராப் சொல்லுவாங்களா, அது பழகி போச்சு. ட்ராப்னா இட்ஸ் company, wine companies, any bottle is called a bottle of wine is called as a drop. That one brand of wine, one brand of company is called as a drop. It's a good drop. The normal is a good drop. It's a good bottle of wine. It's a good drop. I'm not sure. I mean drop because the drops comes from the grapes. As you extract the juice, it comes from the grapes, right? So they call it as a drop. For some reason, that could be in Australia. In other countries, it could be totally different. I have no clue about it. Yeah, this one is the cork too, but you can see the fancy, like what is it? I don't know if they can see it. Yeah, you should be able to see the one. You can see the fancy wiring, like a chain clustered around it nicely. And this is a Tempranillo. It's not a Tempranillo. It's a 2010 bottle. Before 2000 also, it's been aged for 7 years. It's aged for 7 years. So when I was just want to open it on a special occasion, because sometimes when I open this kind of wine after a long time, it will become flat. As I told you, the wines age like just like certain women. It ages graciously for a certain time. It might not be that beautiful. It won't be beautiful now. These aging wines will not be beautiful to drink. It's not a tasty to drink when they're young. They have to mature. Okay, so it has to mature. Once it mature, it keeps climbing, keeps climbing, and then after a certain time, it becomes flat. So that means that's it. You have to consume by that time. Once it peaks out, then even if it peaks out, you have to consume it. But after a certain period, then it starts declining down. That means it slowly turns into vinegar and stuff like that. So it won't be tasty. Normally, when you happen to open, say, assume if you open this wine with my friend, and then if it turns out to be off, we call it off. The wine has gone off. Means the taste has come down and it's becoming oxidized or whatever it is becomes too old. So we just pour it to the sink. We can make like a mm, red wine vinegar to cook. We use for cooking, especially. But red wine vinegar we don't use for cooking all. Remember red wine, red meat like mutton or beef or whatever it is. We use it for the white meat, especially like pork, fish, pork, and those are white meat. Though in order to cook white meat, we use the white wine. So that's the logic behind it. Okay, so I don't want to open the temperament because it's not NCR. I will try it later on. Let's keep it because today is just me. Yeah, and this one is hot Philippon. You can see it's hot Philippon. It's a Bodo. It's a Bodo. In Malay, it's Bodo. B-O-D-O-H. It's stupid, but it's Bodo. Because the pronounce is Bodo. It's a French wine. It's a product of France, a French wine, 2019. So it's 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23 is 5 years old. So that could be a challenging job too. And what else I have here? No more. I saw one more around here. Nah. It's the same stuff. It's the same stuff. I have the same stuff there. So for today, I'll choose one of these. I'll just choose one of these, and then open. Heartful Pond be sitting for a while. Ancient sitting for a while. The shoe is sitting for a while. You think that presentation? Let us do a bit of fancy one. Okay, today. When it comes to wine bottle openers, normally cork openers. This is the cheap and best one, the quality. But this one's a solid one. You can feel it is very solid because this is made of ivory or plastic or something like a very solid one. And this is also very thick and robust. As you can see, it's made in Italy. I think it's made in Italy. I don't know whether you can appreciate here from here or not. It is. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know. Should be able to see the thing. I think from this lighting. So it's made in Italy one. So it's a bit solid. This part you can for lifting and opening a few cans and stuff like that. This part you can. This portion you can open like can openers, soda bottle openers, and stuff like that. And this one is a screw cork. So this one, when you screw it in, and it's fail safe. Normally it comes out, but you need a bit of strength actually to slowly twist and pull it. Even though you can pierce it entirely, well, and also when you're piercing these things, people are a bit fussy. Say a little bit of cork might go in. If the cork must say, for example, I remember old days when on the cork, so it becomes like a bit dry. Normally cork, but France it's okay because I know they won't let it dry. You know why? Whenever this wine comes in, like I was told the horizontal, they always show in horizontal position. So that why they show in horizontal position is that like this. So that the cork is always moist and it don't get oxidized. But pierce pani you punch it means there won't be like filings or whatever it is. They don't go in there into the wine. Cork it's not going to do any harm to you, but it will reduce what I say the value of the wine. They say the value of the wine when you serve somebody a piece of cork floating it won't be nice. Okay, that one. And yeah, and so today. And what's the other one? The other one, this one is it's a rack and pinion. Oh, this is a very old one, but still I'm keeping it probably because it's Italy too. It's as you can see, maybe yes. I don't know. I can see. You should be able to see that it's made in Italy too. That's why I'm still keeping it. And this one is the same one, but a new one. It's Aussie one, where these both of these things will use for serve as a cork opener as well as the can like a beer bottle can opener. And this one where maybe I'm choosing this one because I love this. I'll tell you why I love this. There, I have this is not that expensive, but it's obsolete. Because you need a replacement, like you need to put a gas canister in here. That gas canister, it has to be inert because you can't use a gas to something that alters the taste of the wine when you pump it in. And it serves two purposes. Number one, to open the cork, and number two, if you have there's a remnant there, you want to, if a normal bottle, you open it with the screw cap, and then you drink it. அப்புறமா மிச்சம் வைக்கணும்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. You want to store it for the next few days. அப்படின்னா you can just pump the argon gas, so that this gas was a bit heavier gas. So what is it? It sits on top of the liquid. So it won't, the remaining air inside the bottle after you're having a drink, it won't oxidize the wine. Okay, and then it still keeps the taste intact if you even have to take a week or whatever it is. Otherwise ஒரு திறந்துட்டு ரெட் வைன் திறந்துட்டு அப்புறம் குடிச்சிட்டு பாதி வச்சுட்டு ஒரு வாரம் கழிச்சு திறந்து பார்ப்போம். அப்படின்னு பார்த்தா it will become flat. It oxidize. It won't become flat, but the taste is gone. It will start declining from the day you open it. So yeah, so in that case also this comes in very handy. But the only problem is that after a few months, whatever it is, you need to get some replacement. The cartridge. Here is the cartridge. It's called the Cork pops. The two refill cartridges. The refill cartridges here. You can see here, and it's called the uh, Cork pops. Cork pops this way. Yeah, it's a Cork pops, and yeah, I'll put it in. That's how the previous one I exhausted, and finally this one. This is the most expensive one. But I don't go for this one normally. But one of my friend gave it to me because she knows that I appreciate red wine. So she gave it to me as a present. Radical. Didn't ask for. I said, don't take it back. And she said, no, this one. So it's like they're sitting in there. And as you take it, okay. So this one, they say it goes like this, and okay, you take this off. And what specialty is this one? Is you put it like this. Okay. Keep this one in this position. It's a rack and pinion arrangement, totally a clean rack and pinion arrangement, but it's a very methodical setup compared to this is a rack and this is a screw type. This screw type, and at the same time, it's a rack and pinion. To see like this, as you screw in, this is going to go up, and then it goes in, and then you pull it down. Okay, you pull it down means the cork will get pushed up. I will tell you one more. I'll come back to this. Sorry for this one. So it'll be like this. Normally you take it like this, right? And then you put it in you hold this because this is the bottle. You put it in there. What I'll show you. Okay. You put it in the bottle, and then as you screw in, screw in. As you see, it's screwing in. What will happen? So the screw goes in. There's two levers. There's two hands or flanges. Fangs will slowly come up like this. Once you screwed it fully, that means that see only this much you can go down. Normally the cork, as long as you can get into this much, this what's the length here? This length into the cork, it's firm enough to pull it out. And then what you need to do is that then initiate the rack and pin arrangement. You just gently push it down as it comes up, and then beautiful, it come up, take pop, and off you go. That's one. This one does the same thing too, but they say this is fail safe. Even there also, it's a bit tough sometimes in the pool, but this one is really a fail safe one. See here, it was like this now. Normally, this is the stored position. This is the stored position, right? So whenever I want to, imagine you want to open it, I will take a bottle. Okay, open it. I have to do this first. Here, let us start from here. Okay, this one has to go to the resting position. You see, I have to go to resting position here. Then insert the bottle like this, and then this portion will sit exactly in the middle of the cork, and hold it like this. As you hold it, and then you're going to lift this one. Lift what's that? You're going to lift this one slowly. As you lift it, this needle, the screw needle will go in there, and then once you push it down, as you lift it, it goes down, and then as you push it down, I'll tell you that one. Yeah, and then you push it in, then pull it out. It comes out in a perfect smooth harmony there. It won't miss anything at all. So probably but I'm not going to use this one. It's just a simple mechanical stuff. Probably in the next video, whatever it is, I can do it, because I otherwise I have to open another bottle. I need to drink another one. That's too much. No, I'm not doing that. I can't enjoy it. So I will do this separate one and show it to you guys. I said I didn't do this. Okay, so I'll keep this up now, and I will tell you why I prefer the gas one, the popping one, compared to this one. There's a very minor advantage. It's not a big advantage, but a minor advantage. But somehow or other, I love it. Okay. This needle is quite sharp. See, this needle is quite sharp. So, that's why they particularly gave me a cover for it. There's a needle cover for it. I kept it. Here it is. Here we go. And there's a needle cover here. And okay, so I cover it like that. Put it like that, like safe. And also because this one is quite loose also, so see it keeps on coming off like that. And in order to keep it safe or keep it secure, as I just put this tab inside it, and okay, I'll allow it to rest. As you can see here, it comes in like a jewelry box. There's a Pro Ergo wine. This is very ergonomic. It's called Ergo wine, and this brand name is it. It's very ergonomic. Takes it, and it sits perfectly like in the jewelry box. Okay, sits here perfectly like in the jewelry box. That's why it's very expensive. But I will tell you in a moment why my other one is better. It's called high tech. High tech. They say pull out cork in just 3 seconds flat. In just 3 seconds. Of course, it will come in 3 seconds flat. And yeah, it's very high tech construction, but solid, robust construction. Let us keep this aside. And okay, now what I'm going to do, I don't have a solid base, but not only for a solid base. It doesn't need a solid base at all. I would say rather opening this bottle of wine. Okay, where's the refill? Here's the refill. I haven't opened it yet, but I haven't opened one for a long time yet. All right, for a long time, just for the demonstration purpose, I'm opening it. Yeah, okay. You pop it in here. Don't need to be just gently one. I think it should work. Is that this? There's gas coming there. You can feel again. Yeah, I can see the gas coming there, right? Fine. And now, what's that? Sorry. Okay. So you can see here, as you can see here, what's the advantage over here? That one, because normally, I'll come back to you on that. I will keep everything safe because don't want to break and make a mess out of it. Even it doesn't matter, but if we can't, wine connoisseurs normally they don't like to waste a good drop of wine, good bottle of wine. So okay, I will take this off. And, okay, I will keep it here. Use something. Okay, you can see here, it's Grande. It's also Grande Italian wine. It's also Grande Italian wine. I don't know whether it shows perfectly in front or front reverse or whatever it is. Italian wine, and as you can see here, they always ask you to store at temperature 16 to 18 degrees Celsius. So I'm planning, because even though the temperatures are good, I've no need to in cold climates, so you don't have to store it in a fridge or whatever it is. But in a warm climate, you have to store them in at the optimum temperature, so it keeps the wine live, active, and beautiful when you take it on drink. Otherwise, you buy an expensive wine, keep it there, store for a couple of months, or a couple of 1 or 2 years, something like that, and the wine goes off. That's disheartening, right? And it'll be a shame also when you open and pour it to the friends. They say, "Hey, this wine is a bit off," and it's written nice. That's why it's better to have the wine in a cooler temperature. Okay, here we go. Let's do the honors, guys. That's my see here. And what I say is that okay. See here, the cork is there, and the cover is fully concealed. I'll show you. See here, it's all fully concealed. It's fully concealed with the seal and everything. So when you use the big the big one, bracket arrangement to cut and open it, It pierces this one, goes in, pulls out the cork. But here, the edges all of this one will be like a jagged edge. We call it jagged edges means it will be like எப்படி ஒரு கவர் போட்டு சின்ன பட்டாசு வச்சு வெடிச்சிங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க அது என்ன ஆகும் அப்படியே edges எல்லாம் serrated edges jagged edges serrated edges இருக்குமா இல்லையா இப்படி மேலே பிசுறு இருக்கும் we call this a jagged or a serrated edges and it doesn't give a nice feeling. Okay, so what this one does is that they thought a bit more they have a knife over here. It's a sharp knife over here. There is a sharp knife you can see here. As you can see, the appreciate here, there's the knife. There's a knife here. So what we do is that we hold it like this, and I can stand it left-handed to show this one. Okay, we just put it in here. See like this. It fits perfectly. It fits perfectly in the for the mouth to the mouth of the bottle. Okay, that fits perfectly here. You can see it fits perfectly here. So with that one, what I do, we just hold it. I'll show you. Hold it. Twist it. Twist the bottle. Don't ever twist the top one because as you talk, okay, see, it cuts and comes out cleanly normally. This is also okay. It comes. Okay, see here. As you can see here, okay. It comes as clean as possible. This is a clean cut, perfect clean cut. So no spills, anything like that in there. Inside the bottom of the cork, and then you can see here the cork is still there. Cork is still here. It's intact. Normally it's flush or a bit lower than the other one. So now what we do? We take this. Okay, we'll keep this as one. And then this normally goes in the center, right? See here, there's a center mark also be there. So there's a mark here. You can see there's a mark there. The center, yeah. When you punch in, so you can punch in exactly there in that center hole. As you can see, there's a center one. Okay, go in. As you push it in a bit, just what I do, I keep it in, keep it down, and then where I can show you. Can I show you the no. Okay, it's almost a little bit going in. So what I do? So it has to go in. Yeah, fully. This is fully settled on the mouth of the bottle. That means the needle. I think I should be able to see the needles in there. Needle should have gone inside, penetrated the cork. So now you pump the gas. So it's playing me out a bit. How much it should be? See, that's why. Today is a mission failure, most likely, because normally it comes as clean as a whistle. You see, it comes clean as a whistle. But let me see. It does many times. I don't know why it's not. Oh my! If it fails, I will use the other one. I will try to do the one. I don't know why. Oh, maybe the gas is finished again. Let me see. Could be. I will. No, it's there, but now it's not working. I will try to figure out a way to work on a simple one. So it's time for the Perfect one. Sorry for the guys. And okay, it's real trial and error today. And normally it works as a whistle today, but might be I don't know why some reason we okay. Now what we do, we use this one. Okay. So yeah, I'll take this one off, hold this one, and place this one like that. As you can see, place this one like that, and hold it. Because I'm doing it on another firm surface, that could be a reason. Because I'm doing it on my knee and things like that, it didn't work well. So, okay, it works smoothly, very smooth. Okay, I'm holding it in the left hand, doing left hand. It went in fully. Because I think it's too tight. It's been sitting there for a while. I can see here. No wonder. See, it as it comes off, it pops up. I can take it off now and show you. Let's keep the bottle carefully down here. And as I show you, see, the cork is becomes bigger inside. That could be the reason, because it's been sitting there for a while, and I can see the cork. I'll take it out of the cork. See, it's thin at the top and bigger at the bottom. That could be the reason why the vent in the gas and vent in there, like two holes in there, and still couldn't pop up. So this is a perfect mechanism which ruled over the modern technology. The rack and pinion setup. Mechanical engineers might be able to appreciate it very well. Okay, so now we'll keep it safe. And what they do normally is that they smell the cork, because this cork has been touching the wine for a long time. It's soaking. See, the wine soaks it. That's why we store it like in a horizontal direction, on a big slant direction. The horizontal direction is perfect, not a problem, because the bottle is almost full. So this will keep the cork moist, and it won't oxidize at all. Oxidize and drop or whatever it is, break or something like that. And yeah, and it's perfect cork. You can see even here they have written they describe the names and stuff like that. And yeah, the company, production company, everything is there. So that's the reason why the French guys, they still want to stick to the cork. French Italian guys still want to stick to the cork. Okay, I'll keep the safe first. And yeah, okay, I'll save it like that. Where's my lovely this one? Still we are on a trial around mode. So now we'll go for the wine glasses. Okay. Okay. This is the olden days wine glass and stuff like that, where I need to allow this air and stuff like that. It's a nice and solid one. But the modern days they go for the stemless ones. Stemless glasses. Let's see what happens here. Alright, so it's a nice beautiful color here, nice and bold and maroon color. It's nice and thick one. Let me see if I can go here. Beautiful drop, really beautiful drop, very smooth, mellowed over the aged and stuff like that. It has that rich, like a raspberry, chocolatey flavor in there. Normally in Australian wine, nowadays in wine, they used to what are the flavors in there. But this is the, yeah, see, they put here spicy hint of chocolate and vanilla. I don't know whether you should be able to read this or not. I don't want to drop the bottle. Maybe, yeah, you should be able to, if it's the correct direction, you should be able to, because chocolate and vanilla hint. So on the, so they say it goes well with grilled meats and spicy cheeses. In this cheese, spicy cheese, which are like a pepper cheese, or there are green pepper, red pepper cheese, and stuff like that. The spicy cheese would go well with red meat too. It's a very nice, very beautiful drop. Been sitting there for a while. How many years it's been there? So finally today, it was liberated, and once liberated, it's liberated today in front of you guys. Okay, all right, guys. Uh, and because the cork is on, so that's why the refill almost is gone. I think now I don't know whether there's still anything left behind or not. I'll use the cork pop one more time with a simple one and try and see. It's still the time. Normally it's not supposed to fail, but this cork probably is sitting too solid for a long time. So need to use a heavy mechanism, heavy and fail-proof mechanism to open it. So that's not a the one, as you can see. I don't know. I can show. Probably I can bring the light and show you the color, the real color of it. As you can see, the real color of it. It's very dark and actually with a rich color in there, sitting in there. You can see the color, rich color. It's well aged, very smooth, very velvety, the chocolatey, and a bit of a spicy taste. Wow, beautiful. Okay, guys, probably I'll catch up with you in the next one, and see whether the cock pop works on that or not. And I'll be amazed. I don't know. It never failed. Well, probably for the first time it failed. Probably because of the reason that the cock is sitting too heavy. And now, okay, what is that? Now this bottle is open, and it doesn't have a cork or whatever it is. I can't put the cork back in there. Maybe in this case, you should be able to do that the other way around. Even this one is difficult. Yeah, because this is the way it was in. And now, if you want to seal it, well, that's good. The reason why they make it very thin here. Is that okay? At least you can put it like that and keep it for a while drinking. But normally you have this kind of stuff where you can have a stopper, and you can put the stopper in and seal it, and also you can pour it without spilling. Where it is, yeah, this one, as you can see here. All right, there's a stopper where you can push the stopper here like that. And it sits here, and you can pull this out, this stopper, and you can, when you want to pour someone, you can pour gently so that it doesn't spill along the edges of bottles, whatever it is. You can do that perfectly without any fear of spilling, something like that when a guest comes. So if it spills and it gets onto the shirt, it's a bit difficult to get rid of it. So that's why they have the wine pourer here. Okay, but normally we are so used to it, so we don't use the stuff, and that's why amateurs doing it. They can use it, but when sometimes they say when guests come in, they may use it. Right? My daughter that are coming in. No mind, guys. And that's all for this week this week. And enjoy your week. Have a great weekend because it's going to be wet over here. And but that's why I say if it's sunny, we can't win the weather. So I always say, people are used to having grumpy attitude here. Oh, the weather is not good. So I say, no, we can't fight the weather. So in that case, just make use of it. If it's wet and soggy and stuff like that, it's cold. Stay indoors. Do something that you like keep yourself warm, either with a heater on or something like that. Or have a couple of drinks and keep you warm, and start doing inside. Where indoors, do whatever the project that you want to do. Carry on with that. If it's nice and sunny, beautiful, just go outdoors, take your family, have fun, be with your friends, or whatever it is, and so that you get refreshed for the week ahead. And then once the week is ahead, will go very fast, and you can wait for the next weekend to come in. That's how it works here. All right, guys, have a nice weekend. And this one, because Soks is very much interested in all these knowledgeable things, so that Professor Sirusu, so they can pass on the knowledge to all his peers and students and stuff like that. Only the good thing. See, it's not the bad thing, just a good thing. So dedicate to him. And என்னை வஞ்சித்து மோசம் செய்த நான் வஞ்சித்து மோசம் நான் வஞ்சியாக இருந்தால் பரவாயில்ல என்னை வஞ்சிக்கலாம், ஆனால் நம்பி நான் நம்பிக்கை துரோகம் செய்து விட்டார் என்று வரவில்லை. அவருக்கும் வசவுக்காக டெடிகேட் பண்ணுறது. Alright, and that's all, guys. Enjoy, have a good one. Catch you in the next video. Cheers, bye.